So I'm Tom Dolder, and this is my daughter Jamie. She was with us before on a video that we shot showing the different kind of suction style machines. So I thought I'd bring her back because she's actually owned several of these now, and now we're kind of graduating into a little bit more of her, you know, she's now married, has a kid, and is looking at doing a little bit more food storage than perhaps these machines are actually capable of, or just a different style of machine. And since we have an opportunity to run through these things, we thought we'd get her opinion on what she has and where she'd like to go.
Yeah. I started off with this machine and also have this one now as well, and I've had them both for several years. And the thing I like about this machine is that it's really lightweight and easy to move around, and so where I don't have a lot of extra counter space, I end up pulling this out from my cupboards, using it, put it away, pull it out, use it, put it away. It's just really easy to kind of use on an everyday basis if I'm not having it on my counter. But for bigger things like Thanksgiving, where I'm just doing things over and over and packaging a lot of stuff, or if I buy something in bulk and then I know I'm going to be packaging it into smaller sections for, you know, an hour or so, I use this one definitely because it's just a little bit more sturdy, and it's not necessarily better. I've never had anything that this one can't do, but I just feel like this machine's a little bit heavier duty, so if I'm going to be really working it a lot, I just felt more comfortable.
So when you're doing more of a repetitive kind of process, when you're trying to pack up 40 pounds of rice or something.
Yeah, then I just felt like this machine was a little bit more durable for that kind of thing. But they both serve their purpose.
Yeah.
They're both really
Well,
nice.
you know, in my opinion, you should leave a vacuum packer out all the time, but I know in your kitchen you kind of like to have all your counters nice and clean. But
I just want things to look a certain way, and they're both really cute, but I only have 2 outlets, and I've got, you know, toaster and a microwave and my mixer and my juicer, and it just becomes, what do I use 3 or 4 times a day versus this I might use once a day, so I kind of keep these away. But I definitely love both of them, and I can put things in a jar, suction them up for Christmas gifts. I did cookie ingredients into a jar and then suctioned them, and so that they stayed compact and you could twist them and turn them and send them, and when the person opened it from the mail, they were still really nice because it took all the air out.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, so I use it for food storage. I use it to pack things down smaller, make them look, you know, more compact. I use them for just everyday food, everything.
All right, excellent.
Yeah.
But you like this one in your kitchen because it's easy to move in and out.
Yeah.
And then when you have a bigger project to do, then you pull out the big guns.
That's because I keep mine in cupboards. But if I were to have them on the countertop all the time, they're really pretty equal. They just depend on what one you like the look of, and then also what one, you know, if you are going to be using it over and over and over repeatedly, then you would probably want this one. But they're both great, and you can definitely get away with just having something smaller like this for sure. Yeah. So.
And the Vacupack Deluxe is kind of an interim machine. It's a little more robust than these machines, and it doesn't do quite the job that this one will do. So it depends on your price points and your budgets, and you know what you like the look of or not. And
yeah, exactly.
But they're all very good machines. They all suck good and seal good. So.
Exactly. They're all really good for the everyday use, and like for me, where I just have one baby and I'm making him food for the week, baby food, and then I want to package it so that I can freeze some of it and have some of it in my fridge. Any of these 3 will do that, and they will all hold up with just everyday leftovers and vacuum packing. You know, if you buy in bulk a bag of chicken and then some of it you want to freeze and some of it you don't, any of these will do the everyday family chores. So, and I've had 2 of the 3, and I know that, so I'm happy with them both.
All right. Well, let's take these away, and we'll go to the next step in vacuum packers and show you what different kinds of things will fit into the bigger machines.
Okay.
And we'll take over that, and maybe we'll step through a couple of those, and you can see, you know, for doing the size of packages that you're doing on your food storage stuff, and what kind of better results you can get with a chamber style machine.
Okay.
Okay?